Hi. The divine masculine is being manipulated by the karmic into believing that he is the moral compass in the twin flame dynamic. He's being misled by this karmic to enable his bad behavior because the karmic doesn't want to change. So the karmic is brainwashing him into believing that he is the righteous one in the group. That you, divine feminine, are lost. That you are not listening to your higher self or your conscience, even though he lied and cheated, and that karmic helped him home wreck his own marriage, and he validates that bad behavior. They're very codependent on each other. But he believes that you are the one that's lost and he's the righteous one, because even though he's lied to you and lied to you and lied to you about cheating on you until you found out, and then you guys broke up. That is narcissistic. That is sneaky and underhanded. That is a double life, and that is not healthy. That's toxic. That is a narcissistic trait. So, divine masculine, newsflash: you are not righteous if you are consciously aware of your lying and your cheating and doing it anyway. There is a right way to get out of a relationship, and that is you tell the person that you're with that you no longer want to be with them, and then you leave. You do not lead them on. You do not lie to them about talking to other people. You do not cheat on them, because that is how you create karma for yourself, which is why you're with a karmic, because that person is meant to teach you a lesson. Karmics are lessons, so your karmic is meant to teach you karma. You get your karma being with a karmic. So you are not the righteous one. But that person that you're with is going to treat you exactly how you treated your divine feminine. This person is going to lie to you, cheat on you, lead you on, use you. Everything that you thought was okay to do to your twin flame. And it's because you did that to your true love, your one and only, the other half of your soul, because twin flames share a soul. That's why you're so drawn to your divine feminine and why you still miss her. You will always miss her, no matter what that karmic says, no matter how many karmics you put in front of her, no matter how many things you try to fill the void so you don't have to think about her, because the second that little rush wears off, where does your mind go? Back to your divine feminine. You will never forget your twin flame. All you can do is distract yourself, but it doesn't really work, does it? Because you just go right back to thinking about your twin flame. That's spirit telling you, hey, maybe you should listen to this. 333. So, yeah, maybe you need to look up that angel number. You were not the righteous one, though. Sorry. Sneaky, underhanded, that is covert narcissistic. And I'm thinking that you learned this from your narcissistic mother or father, or both, because that's where these traits come in and how these patterns repeat. You were taught something in childhood that you think is okay. You see how your parent acts, and then you mirror to them that that's okay. It's accepted. It's continued. It's a pattern. When a policeman looks at the suspect, they look at a pattern of behavior, and that is exactly what you're doing, a behavior pattern. So that person that you're with, your karmic, is a mirror of your shadow, which is the pattern that I was just talking about. Please feel free to Google and check and read and learn about what it is that you're doing psychologically, or talking to somebody other than your karmic that is just brainwashing you into believing that you are so righteous, when that person already lied to you, cheated on you, and home wrecked your marriage or your relationship with your twin flame, which goes to show you exactly what kind of person they really are. And you act just like them because you're both unhealed, which is why it never progresses. It never gets to the next stage. It always, you guys fight, break up, go back together, fight, break up, start back at ground zero over and over and over, because it's never going to progress, because neither of you want to change. You just want to blame all your problems on each other or anybody else. And that is unhealthy, toxic, and codependent.